This is Matthew Schultz of Para Explore Project, resident paranormal investigators of the very haunted Queen Mary and hosts of the ship's weekend late-night paranormal investigation tours. A most impressive anomalous audible phenomenon encounter is AVP, Audible Voice Phenomenon, more commonly known as a disembodied vocalization. Voices emanating from unknown sources, heard live in real time with the unaided ear, sometimes just inches away, can baffle even the most hardened skeptic. This presentation forwards two AVP experiences captured on July 3, 2016 and June 30, 2018 while conducting Queen Mary Paranormal Investigation Tour Group Spirit Communication audio recording sessions in an effort to connect with beloved fallen crew member John Petter. Ship crew member John Petter found his mortal passing in a tragic shaft alley incident located just a few feet from the after engine room. The 18-year-old was temporarily assigned to Shaft Alley to assist with simple maintenance chores during the early hours of July 10, 1966. As the ship entered foggy waters early morning hours and near mid-voyage, a call was made to close all watertight doors as a precautionary measure. All closed except for door 13, which signaled a wheelhouse alarm. Crew members were quickly dispatched to the door, where they found John crushed within the hydraulic-powered barrier. Because John was alone when the tragedy occurred, the why to his death is still a mystery and has spawned urban legends. Examples circulated include playing the children's game Chicken through the door with fellow crew members and losing, accidentally pushed into the door, being murdered, and other silliness disrespectful of his memory. Recent interviews conducted with retired crew members aboard the ship at the time of John's death have confirmed what reasonable minds already knew. It was a workplace accident, not by a nefarious cause as some like to speculate. Today, John can enjoy his status as a spirit celebrity aboard the Queen Mary, with guests reaching out to him on a daily basis. Each year since the 2016 50th anniversary of John Petter's death, the tour pays tribute to John with a moving memorial at watertight door 13, but they do not come without permission. During tour engine room group recording sessions leading up to the anniversary dates, we inquire if John approves of the gatherings. Spirit respect is the #1 rule of investigation work. Would John prefer not to relive the incident? Might he be embarrassed by the attention while in the presence of other spirit entities? All one has to do is ask. Join the team on July 3, 2016 during an engine room group audio recording session in progress as the tour host, yours truly, calls out to John for memorial service permission. Slight desperation can be heard in our voice as the memorial was planned for the next weekend and communication had not been made after weeks of trying. The capture comes courtesy of Michelle V. of North Hills, California. So once again, there are going to be people here next week, whether you like it or not. They're planning to come. So yes or no? Is it okay that we hang out with you at the door next weekend?
I thought I heard a yes.
Okay.
I thought so too. I thought someone was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, I completely missed it.
I'm like right over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
On a scale between 1 and 10, how loud do you think it was?
It,
Oh, really? That loud? That's pretty.
yeah, I mean, it was loud enough to hear, and I looked right at my boyfriend. I was like,
Did you hear it?
that?
Did you hear it? Oh, you heard it too? A suggested whispered male yes is heard inches from behind and above multiple guests, including Michelle, alongside a starboard reduction gearbox area where no mortal can physically occupy. The origin point helps verify possible spirits can place their vocal emanations in locations that defy physical restrictions. Is it okay that we hang out with you at the door next weekend? Our second example is courtesy of Mike L. of Hawthorne, California. Recorded on June 30, 2018, conditions are similar to the previous capture. The tour group tries to gain John's permission to conduct a 52nd anniversary memorial service. Hey John, about one more week our time, it's going to be the 52nd anniversary of your door happening. And we would like to join you again and have a celebration of your life and thank you for interacting with us. Some friends would like to come and say hello to you. So my question to you is, yes or no, John, is it all right if we join you a couple days earlier at your door and have that celebration? Once again, a possible yes is heard live in real time as potential AVP emanates from behind a guest in the same unreachable area presented in our last example. We spotted Mike becoming noticeably agitated during the recording, but it was not until after the session did we discover his action's significance. Let us have Mike share his personal experience and how it has affected his spiritual outlook.
I was recording with the smartphone with the palm of my hand, the microphone facing outwards as Matt was asking questions to John. And when he asked about having a celebration, for, I think his memorial, I heard a whisper or a faint voice come from over my right shoulder in the back, and it said yes. I thought I heard yes, I wasn't sure, and I felt a chill over my right back side. And I felt a little kind of uncomfortable at the time, but I just kept recording, and after the questions were done, I went to immediately review the recordings and went back to that first question and heard the yes on the recording. I believe in paranormal experiences and the energies that are around us. I've never really completely experienced it myself and heard something so definitively before like this, but I absolutely heard it tonight, and it convinced me.
Is it all right if we join you a couple days earlier at your door and have that celebration? Let us compare both captures. The team finds these two possible AVP examples fascinating. They are the same word, originating from the same location, 2 years apart, experienced and documented by two separate tour groups. It is an undeniable formula that helps support something of high strangeness exists, not easily explained. The team would like to note, our yearly John Petter Memorial Service does not mention death or allow discussions of details surrounding his accident. It is an uplifting affair that allows us to celebrate John's service to the ship and give thanks for educating the public with the many possible spirit encounters he gifts.